Going? First day of this video didn't save, so we're trying again. Anyway, I want to say good morning, darling. I got your email. I'm thinking about you. Woke up a little while ago. Got this rockin' ass hair swoop because of it. Haven't jumped to the shower yet, but I was thinking about you and I wanted to talk to you, and I prefer talking to typing stuff out. Now I know I can put stuff on YouTube. Which I was actually thinking about last night is I'm going to try actually calling you on Skype more often than typing, because A, I like hearing your voice, and B, I'm better at talking than I am typing. But, yeah, guys, message sucks about your maid leaving. From what you're saying, she's hard work and everything, and you really grow attached to people like that who, you know, you see a lot every day and whatnot. It's hard, too, when you know she's leaving just because of the tension and your family, but I know I have kind of some of the same thing. Like, me and my dad, like, when I first left my house, it was not under good circumstances. We got in a huge fight, and because of a lot of tension that was in my house, and so I know a lot about what you're talking about, especially when you really love someone, but it's getting harder and harder to live with them. It gets better when you move out. I think you'll really enjoy living on yourself, and you will miss them terribly, but sometimes, like, what I do, like, what I'm doing right now, like, right now I'm over at my grandma's house, and it's nice visiting them, but yeah, I didn't think it was a sad story you're telling me. It is interesting that it's cool that your parents had the presence of mind, because a lot of people wouldn't have thought of that. Just be like, well, most people think they either have to work really hard or raise their children, and they can't do both, and it's good that your parents managed to find a way to do both, and they still remembered to show that they really cared about you, so that's good. I can kind of sympathize with the getting money rather than presents. I have kind of the same thing. My grandma is a Jehovah's Witness, so they're actually not allowed to give presents for holidays. So ever since she became a Jehovah's Witness when I was like 9, ever since then, we've just gotten cash for all our birthdays. And my parents thought it was a pretty good idea, so that's usually what we got too. We don't usually get stuff we need. Like, actually, I think that punching bag and gloves was the first present I've gotten from my family in a couple of years. But I like some of the idea of it. I like giving kids a budget and allowance and letting them know that money is a real thing and, like, it's a finite resource. So I think that was good. But yeah, plus I just like you opening up to me. I always like learning more about you and hearing about you and stuff like that. And plus it is always a fun topic of conversation because your background and the contrast with my background, and I can ramble on and on about myself, but I just like hearing you ramble about you more. On that subject, as a matter of fact, should call you more on the Skype. That would be awesome. I'm hoping that I get to catch you today before work. Haven't really done a whole lot today. I've been slacker day. I did a little bit of working out, which I'll probably do more of once I stop making you the video and send you this. Actually, probably upload it on YouTube because it's easier that way. Stuff. Never get quite past the awkward of talking to a camera. I'm surprised you do it so well because you look so awesome talking to a camera every time. But yes. My grandparents are out and about doing stuff right now, so I'm missing you because I'm lonely. Got no one to hang out with. Thinking about you, sweetheart. Lots and lots. All the time. Found out more about my MMA training stuff. I'm a little bit jealous because my training partners went behind my back and went to the cool gym. Not really. It's a closed gym, and Jordan was lucky enough to get an invite for a tryout day, and I haven't been able to yet, so I got to double up on it. But I have to do all the intense training, so I can't drink, no alcohol, and have to eat, like, no more than 12 carbs a day, so no sandwiches and no rice. I just found this all out today. Well, I didn't really find out. I knew I'd have to do it here eventually, but today is the official day I have to start my intense MMA diet, not just my healthy diet. So I get to eat all the meat I want. That's a good thing. I just can't have delicious carbohydrates. It's very sad, especially when I work around delicious French fries. And, anyway. But yeah. Yeah, so I hope we can talk to you soon. Even though I'm sending this, I'm going to plug this in a little while. I'm going to work out and then take a shower and then should just be late enough, early enough to actually catch you in the morning if I'm lucky. So I hope you have an awesome day, sweetheart. I can't wait to talk to you, and I like you a lot. Like, a lot. Talk to you soon, sweetheart.